Hello, my name is Max, I'm a guitar player and I love live looping. The main issue with the live looping is the first loop, how to get it right, especially on the stage. You don't want to mess it up, you want to have a perfect loop on the first try. There are different ways, you might know some, but I'm sure you will find something new. Let's go. Our goal is to feel the rhythm even before recording starts. You know how they say, no move, no groove. So tap your feet on the floor, 1, 2, you know what to do, and the next tap on the loop pedal. Then keep tapping while you're recording on the next first beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, stop recording. Maybe it's obvious advice, but it helps to keep the same tempo while you're recording the whole loop. To keep your rhythm while you're playing, some recommend just turn on the metronome. You can use your phone for that, just catch the rhythm and start recording. Now when I have the perfect loop, I can turn off the metronome. Oops, I still hear the clicking sound. That's because I'm using microphone to record my guitar, and this microphone captures metronome sound as well, and it was recorded to the loop, so I should use some sort of pickup or headphones to monitor this clicking sound. Also, some loopers have built-in metronome. For example, here I have Loopy Pro app on my iPhone. I can set the tempo before recording, turn on the clicking sound, headphones, and record my loop using built-in iPhone microphone. Loopy Pro is fully customizable. You can get some automation. For example, it's nice to get rid of the metronome sound as soon as the first loop is recorded. This type of thing is great for home use, but what about stage? If you'd like to use metronome on stage, you should use in-ear monitoring. Basically, it's just a fancy word for the headphones. You can use any type of headphones on the stage. You should use some audio routing. So you can route your guitar and metronome to the headphones and route your clean guitar without metronome to the PA system, to their audience. I'm sure some professional loop stations could manage this type of routing, and also it's easy to do it with the Loopy Pro app. Connect the audio interface. It should have at least 4 output channels, 2 for the headphones and 2 for the PA system if you like to go stereo. Assign your main output channel and assign output channels for the metronome for in-ear monitoring. Okay, enough talking about stage performance, let's talk about home guitar players. Auto loop detection is lifesaver for every beginner in live looping and home guitar player. Actually, I don't know, maybe some guitar pedals have this feature, but Loopy Pro has it 100%. How does it work? You don't have to start your guitar playing. Start recording, wait a little bit, then start playing your loop pattern, then wait a little bit and stop recording. This feature will cut silence in the beginning and cut the silence in the end, and you will have the perfect pattern, perfect loop. It's not the best idea to use it on the stage while you build your song, your arrangement, and it's not the most reliable feature, but if you're just starting to play with the looper at home, it's a lifesaver. I believe you've noticed that I talk about Loopy Pro a lot, and actually all examples for this video are recorded with Loopy Pro. The main reason for that is since I discovered this application, I consider it the best looper for guitar players, for beginners and for pro. And that's why I've created learning course Quick Start in Loopy Pro for guitar players. All the details on my website. And also, if you're curious about Loopy Pro features, options, capabilities, I have a proper video just about Loopy Pro. All the links here in the description. Instead of listening the boring sound of metronome, you can use drums. Could be just pre-recorded audio files. You can turn it on your phone, and if you're using Loopy Pro, you can just import your audio files, or you can create your own groups, your own patterns using some sort of drum machine or groove box. Could be a hardware drum machine, hardware groove box. Most groove boxes can be synchronized to the loop pedal. Both should have MIDI ports, and if you're using Loopy Pro with audio interface, make sure that audio interface has an MIDI ports. Or it could be a software drum machine. There are a lot of them in the App Store, and you can use it as a plugin inside Loopy Pro, so your loops will be in sync with these drums. It might be a good idea to start with a simple loop, just instead of metronome. Recording the loop like this is easier, and the next layer you recording the loop you actually want to record. However, if you want to record, for example, 16 bars of chords, you have to record 16 bars of... It's incredibly boring thing to do and to listen to. That's where multi-track loopers really shine, at least two-track looper. You can record the rhythm in track number 1, just 1, 2, 3, 4, and record a longer loop in the second track. Now I can get rid of this rhythm or turn it to a better rhythm loop. The loop could be perfect rhythmically, but still something is off. You see, it sounds like audio sample. But why? Let me loop the video too. The key is transition. Last few milliseconds of your loop and first milliseconds. Transition should be natural. It should sound like a real guitarist playing. For example, you hear this transition. Also, it's important to catch attack, the first attack, the first milliseconds of it. To do that, you can use threshold recording. In that case, you don't have to synchronize your right hand and your foot for the starting point. Just trigger the waiting mode and start playing. Another thing I really like to do when I record chord progression is bass melody or bass line, some bass movement to build this transition. I hope this video was helpful for you. Like it, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell. Feel free to ask any questions in the comment section. Don't forget about links I prepared for you in the description. And feel free to share your own advices about recording perfect first loop. Yeah, thank you. Bye.